So this is our Lionel Christmas tree train setup. Was gifted to us probably about 8 years ago by some friends. The set itself is probably about mid-70s vintage-ish. The only thing we're really reusing from the set is the engine tender, 3 freight cars, and the caboose. We purchased a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, the Lionel 036 curves and a couple of straight pieces, because the tube track that comes with the set here is kind of a little on the annoying side when you don't have it secured to a board or anything. And we're using a HO scale transformer that works out just fine in a little piece of thermostat wire to connect the transformer to the track. I've got it connected just in one space, and that seems to work out just fine. The chuffing sound comes from what is essentially a rattle embedded in the tender. It runs on that third rail and rattles as it rolls around the track. All of these freight cars have just one operating knuckle at one end of the car and a dummy knuckle at the other end of the car. And as far as I can tell, these freight cars are 100% plastic. There are a couple of metal wheels on the caboose and metal wheels on the tender here. I suppose the metal wheels on the caboose would support lights in the caboose, maybe on a higher end set, but ours does not have that. The engine itself, I suppose, is pretty standard Lionel for the 1970s. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Your basic pickup here. This set was really my first foray into anything Lionel 3-rail, and I guess it's been a reliable runner since we added the roadbed type sectional track, and no worries, it's contributes to our Christmas decoration here. So there really is no such thing as slow speed operation here. It's either off or fast. Not much in between. Not much for finesse in this. This is mostly a toy set. I have had some thoughts of adding on to this set maybe some BN cars or Hill Lines cars. And I did look for a few at the train show in November here, but didn't really get anything done on that, maybe for lack of time more than anything, and not really knowing that market. I'd like to be at about $15 for a freight car. Those cheap, doesn't really matter, but a lot of the prices that I saw were a little north of that. A few that were probably a little extra special that maybe I could have picked up, but just kind of ran out of time. Busy filming interviews and taking in the train show rather than buying a Lionel 3-rail. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the content here. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.